All right. Next one is, how does one find purpose and meaning again around work after suffering a tragic and traumatic loss of a loved one?
Oh, wow. That is such an important question. And oh, I just got dust or something in my eye. And I personally, okay, I personally can relate to that and understand it. And there are some simple answers and there are some not so simple answers to that. So the simple answer is time. And it's allowing oneself to grieve that loss, which can take a lifetime. Okay. And often does on an internal basis. You know, you may present something outwardly in a way that others don't see. The loss will always be there for you. Over time, it's finding that's a big question. It's really finding tools to support you on that path, because it is a whole new way of being. It is a whole new way of being, and just it's very, very individual. So they're saying to me, why don't you speak to it a little bit from your perspective? And my perspective is that it took me truly a couple of years before I felt even functional after the loss of my partner. It was that traumatic and devastating. I'd had a lot of loss in my life, and this was very, very different. So losses can be different. And how you process it and how it impacts the areas of your life are different. And what I would say to you is, get the help you need, get support groups, whether it's online. Eventually they will be coming back in person eventually. Maybe not this year. Or maybe for a little while this year, and then, yeah, we'll talk about that. But we know virtual Zoom is or Skype, whatever it is, that is imperative. To be very honest with you, I got to a point in my life where I knew I needed additional help, and I went on an antidepressant for a while. It wasn't permanent. I went on for maybe a couple of years, and once I felt like I had what I needed in place in my life to move forward, I knew I no longer needed it and went off. It had also happened to me that way twice before in my life, through the death of my aunt, who was very close. I was very close with. She was really, truly like a mother to me, and the death of my father. So I truly, personally believe that there's nothing wrong with that. It is no different than if you have heart disease and need medication, or diabetes and need medication. If you are suffering depression so badly that you cannot function, you need help. Please seek help, please. As to moving forward, it is truly time. Don't let anybody ever tell you you should be over it. There is no over it. And there's only creating a new way of being in your life. And you will find that in your own time. We love you so much. Finding a spiritual connection that works for you is also part of a toolbox for that. And that's different for everyone. So much divine guidance and help and love out there as well. So tap into it.
Thank you.